Hi everybody and welcome back to a new video. Today's video is going to be something a little bit different. We are going to be doing a makeup styled video, which I'm so excited about. It's not a video that I do often and I would really like to start filming them more often. So today we are trying out the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes. I think I saw this palette for the first time over on Instagram. I was scrolling through my feed and I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. This is the perfect palette for me. It's the perfect palette for somebody who's just starting out with makeup. It's the perfect palette for every day, for work, for school, for life in general. It's just the perfect palette. I have not tried it. It is still in its package. I went to Sephora a couple times to go find it. Couldn't find it there. It's actually at Ulta. So I found it at Ulta. The price for the palette is, let me pull that up. Okay, so this palette retails for $45. So I couldn't help myself. I do have quite a few palettes, but this one is just one that I know I'll reach for all the time. So let's take a peek at it. I haven't even opened it. I saw it in the store. I swatched a couple of them, but I've not opened mine yet. So excited. Oh, well, this is coming out. The only nudes you'll ever need. Yes, okay. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so it's basically the same as the packaging. It's thin, it's light, but not, you know, too light. So when you open it up, we have our, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we have the protective sleeve. How stunning are these colors? These are my everyday colors. Oh my god. Okay, so we are gonna try and do a look with these shades. This is a very like neutral tone. It kind of looks like you have your browns over here, gold, the shimmers is what sold me too, but you have plenty of matte shades as well. You have a brow bone highlight, an inner corner highlight. I mean, you literally have everything. You could do a more mauve-y look or a pink kind of look over here, browns and golds over here, and then more of like your champagne vibe over here. So, I mean, what should we do? What should we do? Oh, it doesn't come with a brush. I was gonna use the brush that, I was gonna use the brush that comes with the palette, but it doesn't come with a brush. So hold on 1 second. I have to get my dirty eye makeup brushes because I didn't clean them before this video. Shame. I'll be right back. All right, so I've grabbed this, which is I don't know, I think it's like a color switch. You just kind of like swirl your brushes around and try to get off the makeup as best as possible, which is working very well because this was bright pink, like very pink. So I'm just gonna rub these off. This is an IT Cosmetics brush. It's the Dazzling Crease Brush. And then I grabbed this one, which doesn't have a name. And then I grabbed I think this is an Urban Decay brush. I love using this side of the brush for my waterline. So we're just gonna wipe these down just a little bit. So first I'm gonna dip into the shade Nude. I'm gonna bring you guys in just a bit. Here we go. I am also going to be doing my brows with you guys. I get a lot of questions about how I do my brows, so I'm going to save that. I'm going to do that with you guys as well. I have already done my face, my blush, my bronzer, my lips. I've done everything besides the eyes. So we're going to start off with that nude shade and just kind of like brush that into the crease. I'm not very precise. It doesn't really matter to me. So I just kind of go back and forth, and I am going to bring that out a little bit, which we can clean up if we want kind of like that wing effect, which we can do with concealer. But right now, look at that. That is beautiful. So lots of pigment payoff, and it's easy to blend. It's effortless. And we're just gonna do the same thing. Okay, should probably tap it off because you should. But even so, like I didn't tap that off and it's blending out perfectly. It's not chunky or like streaky where you're screwed and you can't blend anymore. When it comes to shimmers, I think the best payoff is when you go in with your finger. So I am going to go in with my ring finger. I'm going to dip into that rose gold shade, which looks like that. It's very pretty. And we're just going to dab that right on the lid. Oh! Oh my god, I'm obsessed. And it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go in one more time. Is go back in and just kind of do windshield wiper motions like this just to blend the two together. Perfect. I'm obsessed. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go in with Shimmering Pearl. I'm gonna take this brush here. I'm just gonna dip it in just a little bit. And now we're gonna do the inner corner highlights. Oh, this comes with the mirror, so I don't really know why I was using that giant one. And we're just gonna dab that inner corner highlight there. I do like to bring that color kind of upward just to blend it in so it has that lighter effect going into your lid shade. So again, I'm just gonna dab that here and then bring it upwards. So just for video's sake, I am gonna go into Warm Rose, dip in here, dip in there, tap it off a bit, and then go into that crease again and kind of like try to bring it outward. And bring it up almost to the eyebrow, but not quite. Like that. And then again, I'm gonna dip in, tap it off, and same thing. So we're just going into that crease, bringing it outward and up. I mean, you really can't make the mistake, can you? I mean, this is a very easy palette to work with. Just to use another different color, I'm gonna go into the shade Cocoa, which is right here next to that really pretty gold. I'm gonna dip and we're gonna line the waterline. I don't usually do eyeliners for my waterline anymore just because I get a lot of transfer and it kind of leaks. So I just pretty much run a brown or any kind of shadow color underneath, whatever look I'm going for. So again, going in with Cocoa, and we are going to tap off a little bit and run that under the lash line. Oh, I am obsessed. I really kind of want to see what this gold looks like, so I'm half tempted just to pop gold right in the center just to show you guys. Plus I love gold eyeshadow. So we are going to go in with Golden Light. It's beautiful. And we are just going to, which doesn't really, you know what, maybe on the outer corner? No, in the center. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And we're just going to, actually we're just going to, again, dip into Golden Light. I mean, that is so pretty. All right, so let's go into Rose Gold again. And we're gonna bring that from the inner corner and the lower lash line and meet that brown color. Oops, I just dipped into Golden Light. Oh well. Okay, so. I mean, that's pretty much all I do. Okay, so this palette I'm obsessed with. It's super easy to use. The colors are perfect. It's my everyday palette. You can get multiple looks with it. You can get a really pretty golden fall look if you wanted to. I'm all about fall. You have those pretty mauve colors or pinky shades, which is perfect for spring. And then you have champagnes. You literally have every color that is perfect for an everyday look in this palette. I 100% think it's worth it. Super easy to blend. The pigment is there. The shimmer shows amazingly. It's just perfect. So A+, 100%, I love it. Now let's go in with these brows and then we'll top off mascara and do our lashes. So the brow product that I use is the Eyebrow by Benefit. This product was gifted to me a while back. It's the best brow product ever. I start off by just brushing up my brow hairs like that on both sides. Okay, so I'm in the shade 3. It's a cream gel brow color with brush. So I just lightly dip this in here. So what I do is I just start like flicking lightly upward. Oh girl, we got way too much on there. That was not good. Okay, so we're gonna have to fix that. But we just start, oh my god. What's happening? Ah, okay, we're gonna start, not in the front because I have too much product on. Shoot. All right, you know what? We're committed. Here we go. Okay, so we're just gonna flick up in the front. I usually don't have this much product in the front, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it. So I grab the product and all I really do is line my brow. So like this, and I drag it down. I don't do much with them. I follow the line, and the same thing. I'll go to the top and follow that line. like that. So now you have your outlined brow. You can see the difference between this one and this one. And then I go back in, I dip a little bit more, and then we're just gonna kind of fill it in. That's really all I do. Very simple. I will say though, with brows, it does help if you've had them done recently or if you go and get them done. I get my brows threaded. I can't get them waxed. I break out in tiny little bumps all over, like little pimple bumps, because I'm so sensitive. So I get them threaded. And then in between getting them threaded, I just maintain them by plucking when they start to grow down here. So after I put the product in my brow, I then go back in with a spoolie and I just brush them up in the front and then downward like that. And then if they're a little too long in the front, I just go like that. And that's it. So that is the difference between a brow not done and a brow that is done. So now I'm gonna do the other one. I'll show you guys one more time. So I'm just gonna dip, flicking up in the front. And then I follow the bottom brow line. I don't make a thicker line. I don't do any of that. I just follow my natural line. Then I go in with the top and do the same thing, just like that. So just trace your brow. Then you can see like there's this sparse area. I go in and I just take the brush, fill it in. Now you can do the same thing with a pencil. I just really like this product. It's easy to use, but I also like their brow pencil, the thicker one, not the thinner one. They're great. So that is that for the brows. And then again, I'm just gonna brush them through. Now my brows, you might think they look a little bit different. I actually have one brow that is higher than the other. I'm not really sure which one it is, but one of them is off. I do know that, but that's life. Brows are sisters, not twins. So there we have that. Next, I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna curl my eyelashes, and then we're gonna go in with mascara. Mascara makes the world of difference. So I have my lash curler, which is really dirty, really gross, and I don't remember, it's drugstore. I think it might be Revlon. And I just like pulsate, and then I go up the lashes like that. And then do the same thing with the other side. And then when I was in Ulta, I got a free gift. When I was in Ulta and purchased the palette, I got a free gift, and this is the Better Than Sex Mascara by Too Faced. Ooh, okay. Ooh, those are really long. Wow, okay. Also, little tip and trick, if you mess up with your mascara and you get it on your eyelid, do not panic, do not worry. The best thing to do is wait for it to dry. Don't try to touch it when it's wet. Wait for it to dry. Take a Q-tip and just swirl that Q-tip over it and it comes right off, which is great. And then we're just gonna go in and coat the bottom lashes. All right, that's it. I absolutely love this palette, highly recommend it, and I'll be using it pretty much every day. So, all right guys, if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know if you would like me to do more makeup styled videos in the future, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye! Everybody knows, not everybody knows. Hello. Redo! Okay, this setup is not great. I'm a booger now. Okay, so today, I don't like that either. Okay. That. Why is it when I film makeup videos, I get so weird? Okay. Whew, okay, all right. Maybe because I know I'm not the best at it, so I get nervous. It's okay, we don't need to be the best. We just gotta try. Okay, whew. Video, did I say that? You know what, we need a coffee break. I think this is my 6th attempt at an intro. Today we are going to be trying the Do. Oh my god. I saw advertisements for the palette. Oh my god. I do not have the setup for this. Okay. I like it. I love this palette. I am obsessed. Okay, I'm bringing you guys out just a bit. No, I'm not. All right, I'm gonna leave you here. Oh, that's unfortunate.